Hi everybody, it's Melody Govig, National Executive Director, here to share a recruiting tip with you guys. And this one's going to be a little bit different than just a normal recruiting tip, because I want to talk about your mindset. And your mindset affects everything in your business, but specifically recruiting is what we're going to talk about today. And so the first thing I want to talk about is affirmations. So many times our brain wants to tell us that we're not good at something, or you say things and we really focus on negative language. When I was in 7th grade, my reading and English teacher told me to never say anything bad about yourself because your subconscious mind would remember it. And that has always stuck with me. I didn't completely understand what she meant at the time, but the more I've learned about your mindset and the more I've learned about the brain and the neuroplasticity of your brain, did you know that you can rewire your brain to think different thoughts and to give you a different thought pattern? And this is specifically for recruiting, because we tell ourselves stories like, I'm not good at recruiting, or, nobody ever wants to join my team, or, those kind of things. And when we say those out loud, our subconscious mind will remember that and will agree with us and say, you're right, you're bad at recruiting. Yeah, you're never going to recruit anybody. But when you change the things that you say and use affirmations, it can really make a huge difference. So say things instead like, I am a strong and confident recruiter. Or if you're aspiring to be a certain level in the business, you can use that, saying, I am a strong and confident director with the Pampered Chef, or I am a strong and confident team leader with the Pampered Chef, or I'm a strong and confident national executive director with the Pampered Chef. And I say that affirmation every day to remind myself, even now as a national executive director. And so give yourself that positive affirmation. Here's another one that I really like is, I love how easily I attract go-getters and self-starters to my team. And I also like, I recruit blank people a month or every month. So you can say I recruit 2 people every month. I recruit 4 people every month. And so say those affirmations. Another thing is, so transforming that negative self-talk, same thing, and kind of goes along with that same message. When you say things like, I'm bad at recruiting, or yeah, I've just never been good at recruiting. I'm just not a good recruiter. I once heard Love Carpenter say, it's not that you're bad at recruiting, you're bad at asking. And that is such a true story, because so many times in our mind, we think we're not a good recruiter, but your actions and your your actions are fueled by your beliefs, and that will give you your results. And so when you're telling yourself, I'm a bad recruiter, then your actions are, you don't ask, and then that fuels the results that you don't recruit, right? So what if you told yourself a different story and you say, I used to be bad at recruiting, but now I'm really good at it because I'm asking more people, asking your host 5 times, looking for 3 to 5 people in every party that you could ask about the business opportunity. And then you'll see yourself changing that story because you're doing something different and you're transforming those negative self-talk. And another thing is when things happen, because bad things happen. And so let's say you're not recruiting, or you had a bad month recruiting last month or this month, or, whatever, you can change that. And so look at that and say, if things aren't going the way that you had hoped or the way you had planned, and you're really frustrated with it, don't ever complain to your friends. And what I mean by that is crosstalk can be really detrimental to other friends in the business, no matter what level you're at. So always have an upline, somebody at the home office, or somebody that you can talk to that is up. We say throw up. So all that negativity needs to go up and not down and not sideways. And so say, talk to your director, talk to your upline about that and how you can change that message. And then work to find a solution, how you can do something different. So those are my messages for you today. I hope that really helps, but just focus on some really great affirmations and go out and recruit this month. It's going to be an amazing month. And you can change someone's life, and you never know. It might even be your own.